our first real view, even though we just left Big Bear. That's Big Bear Lake. We didn't really see it from above until now, but it's huge. It's way bigger than I thought. The weather is so perfect right now. It's cloudy, nice little cool breeze, and shade. It's not in the 80s. It's just perfect temperature. Makes hiking a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable. Here's camp for the evening. We did about a 20-mile day today, and tomorrow we're probably going to do about the same. Tomorrow is Nick's birthday, and we're going to be passing by the Deep Creek Hot Springs, so that should be fun. It's about 7 o'clock though, so we're getting in the tent before it gets too cold. Hopefully tomorrow's a good day. Today wasn't so bad. May 20th. Happy birthday, Nick.
Thank you.
You gotta make do with what you have when you're in the wilderness. We have about 13-ish miles or so until we get to Deep Creek Hot Springs, which is where we'll be spending some of the day, just resting and hanging out for Nick's birthday. We did not sleep very good last night because around midnight Nick woke me up to inform me he thought there was a bear outside of our tent, and he's kind of sniffing around and messing with my cook pot that was outside, and you could hear him breathing heavily. But by the time I got my headlamp out and looked outside, I couldn't really see anything, so we don't know for sure what it was, and there was no footprints in the morning. But after that, we just didn't sleep good, naturally, so it'll be nice to just hang out and relax at the hot springs today. Mile 300. Woohoo! We just hiked out, or we've been hiking out of Deep Creek Hot Springs for probably a little over an hour now. I did not take any video there because it is clothing optional, so I didn't think the naked people would appreciate their bodies on YouTube. But it was a nice place, really crowded, lots of day hikers, and it just kind of sucks because there's a lot of trash and a lot of graffiti in an otherwise really beautiful canyon. There's Nick. But yeah, it just sucks that people have to ruin it with graffiti and trash. I don't know how far we're going past this. I've been trying not to check the Gut Hooks app because I think miles just go by faster when I'm not paying attention. And right now the miles are pretty easy because we're just traversing this mountain ridge. But I think that's a dam right there. That's where we were planning on stopping, but if there's still enough daylight, we'll probably keep going. We'll see. We made it to camp. Well, it's not really a camp at all, but we made it. Literally had to scrape sand in this little gully / ravine that looks kind of like an off-road vehicle road, and we're just kind of in the middle of nowhere, but you can see the highway off in the distance. We went 20 miles exactly today. Wasn't too bad. Got a little hot in the middle of the day, and then tomorrow I believe we're doing another 20 because we want to get as close to the turnoff to McDonald's as possible. It's about 7 miles if we do 20 tomorrow, then 7 miles the next day to turn off to McDonald's. And we're excited about that. So that is the plan. And yeah, I'm gonna pass a couple picnic areas tomorrow, so hopefully we can throw away some of our trash and maybe wash some of my clothing if there's soap. But that is wishful thinking. We'll see what happens. Also, happy birthday, Nick. Today is May 21st. It's about 8 a.m. and it's nice and cloudy outside. And I checked the weather forecast for today for where we're going, and it's supposed to be only about 60 or mid-60s, which is going to be amazing. That's about 20 degrees cooler than it was yesterday, and yesterday was kind of hot. But yeah, that'll make today a lot more enjoyable. We camped down there last night, somewhere back there. And yeah, about 20 miles today. And then tomorrow is hopefully McDonald's. We are just about to camp for the night, or like 2.5 miles away or so. Actually, I don't even remember. Maybe it's a little more than that. Today we were planning on stopping at this picnic area a couple miles back. Well, we did stop, but our plan was to order pizza there because they delivered to the picnic area. But once we got there, they said they don't start delivering till 3, so that was a bummer because that was like 2 hours from when we got there. My knee has been giving me a lot of trouble. I've been wearing Nick's knee brace, or one of them. It hurts a lot on like the inner edge of it, on the inner side of my leg. I don't really know why. Just started in the last day or two. I haven't really been doing anything different. But I'm hoping it doesn't stop me from making miles, because I'm really motivated to get to McDonald's tomorrow, which is just in that valley over there. So hopefully I'm going to do some stretches tonight and see if that helps, and try to roll it out a little bit with my trekking pole. It might just be tight muscles. It's not really my knee, it's just like the inside of my leg. So, I don't know. If you have any tips, let me know. It is May 22nd, and we're headed somewhere down there. That is Cajon Pass, and that is where McDonald's is. In the distance, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a train. It's very loud, and the highway's down there too. Can you guess where I'm going? McDonald's.
Yeah. I think I just need to stretch more in the mornings and take a couple ibuprofen, and eventually just
6 liters of water.
It's the way that things have been going. They kind of pop up and they hurt for a few days.
Climbing out from Cajon Pass and McDonald's. We're up super high and trying to avoid this because this is poodle dog bush and it's everywhere up here. And yeah, looks and smells like weed. Nick, would you agree? The views are beautiful though. This is our campsite for the night. It started getting dark really quick and there was no campsites on the ridge that we were walking up. So Nick practically ran ahead of everybody else so he could get the first site that we came across on trail. because it was kind of like a race because there was about 6 of us and there's only so many tent sites. So thanks, Nick.
Manimal.
He's an animal.
Manimal.
Manimal. Sunset's really pretty, but I have a feeling it's gonna be misty in our tent and we'll wake up in a condensation pit. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Good morning. Beautiful sunrise. It's cool, you can see the cars driving underneath the fog over there from the highway. And today is a town day. We have about 15 miles into, where are we going? Wrightwood. We made it to Wrightwood. We are in a hotel room and I'm just laying out my food to see how much I need to go get at the store. My feet are really swollen right now. I don't know if you can really tell, but I don't know what's going on. The tendons on the top of my foot hurt really bad. I think that I may have been tying my shoes too tight and it kind of aggravated the tendons or muscles or something up there, and my foot is really swollen. So we actually spent one night here last night. I didn't record anything though, because my camera was dead. So this is our second night and our full 0 day today in Wrightwood, and we're heading back out on trail tomorrow. So yeah, we're staying at the Pines, Grand Pines Cabin, I believe is what it's called.